Yeah, let us begin. So this is one of the interaction session, as I mentioned. I hope my voice is now okay, and there is no break in the voice. Is it? Somebody just pinpoint if my voice breaks somewhere during the session. As much as possible, we'll make sure to have our queries put into chat box. I'll be now and then looking at chat box for the queries because I'm sure you are attending this from various places where there might be background sound and no clarity in what you are saying. Okay, so let us start. Very briefly, I'll tell you what is the purpose of these sessions. You already are aware that I have had sent you a Google form asking you to register or give your choice for one of two of the courses that are offered for this semester under KGCE AWS Academy, right? Few of the courses I have already floated and I have registered student to these courses. You must have received a mail from AWS Academy for inviting you to join the course. I have had a little time, so all the courses I have not started. 19th was date when I was supposed to start all the courses together, but I'm now going to start the courses gradually, one after the other. I have already done my bit for starting first two courses and adding students to the courses. So today's discussion will be about AWS Academy Cloud Foundation course and AWS Academy AI Foundation course. These are the first two courses to which I have added the students. So I have your records with me, and these are the students who opted for, so these are the email IDs who opted for the first course, and these are the email IDs who are opted for the second course. Once I register to you to a particular course, what you get is you get an access to a learning management system called as Instructure. So this is the path, or this is the web link to this particular learning management system. But in order that if you don't have direct access to it, how as a student you should reach this particular website once you have acknowledged the received mail, which is an invitation mail to this particular course or set of courses for that matter. You just need to search for AWS Academy login. This is the thing that you need to do. You will get to see this particular funnily written link with untitled over there. Okay, it looks awful, but it is the link to the Instructure website. Now I'm getting this because I've already logged in and I've shared this particular screen with you, but you will be getting a login page where there are two options given. One is faculty login or admin login, and another is student login. You need to click on student login to get to this particular dashboard of yours. So if you go to your dashboard, so now this is my dashboard. At this moment, this access denied is there because I'm using a student's view for a student who is registered for a single course. Okay, you will be getting this particular left-hand side set of controls where you can see what all courses you are registered to. Now this student is registered to only one course, which is AWS Academy Cloud Foundation. Course will have a code as well, but we will be talking about the names only. We'll be discussing about or having queries about only names only. So on the dashboard, you need to go to courses for which you are registered, and you need to click on the course name. Once you click on the course name, you will land up to this particular interface. Now this screen is divided into two parts, this left hand side controls, and then there is this entire space that you are seeing at the right hand side. Now once I click on these three lines, I get to see more menus. Okay, so if I want to now walk through the course contents as a student, I would be clicking on modules. I'll be clicking on modules to get started with the contents inside the course. Okay, once I click on the modules on this far right end, I'll get to see all the contents that are part of the course to which I'm registered to. Okay, so these are all the modules. So if I scroll through till the end, I'll get to see there are 10 modules in this course. Okay, and each module has some video lectures, then certain things to read about, and then there are certain labs as well. Okay, student guides are some reading material here. These are certain video lectures which are pre-recorded video lectures, and then there are certain labs. After module number 10, if you go at the end, you will have a course assessment. You have to score at least 70 in this course assessment to get the digital badge for completion of the course. And every module also has a module exercises over here. These exercises are focused towards enforced learning. That is, you can give the quiz, you'll get certain marks. If you fail, there is no problem. You can attempt the quiz any number of times till you are registered to the course. Ultimately, what is important is you need to pass all the individual quizzes given in every module, complete all the labs, and you get n number of chances for doing that. Purpose is, once you go through a quiz and you don't pass, you are supposed to go back to the video lectures and the reading assignments, read the content, watch the video assignments, come back to the test or the lab that you are assigned to, give those things, again try getting 70 marks out of 100. That is the purpose. So it is a formative assessment, and it's not an assessment that requires you to mug up everything and give it once and forget about that particular thing. Once you practice like this, that is, you watch the videos, read the content, do the lab, find how much marks you get. If you don't get enough marks, go back, read it again, rewatch the video again. This will help you in learning and bettering your performance. And once you do it once or twice, the concepts will be clear in your mind. So that is the way to go about completing this. And this contact session that I'm going to carry out henceforth, I'll be only guiding you through these kind of things. Now please understand that there are 10 modules, so I'm just making them curl a bit so that we can watch the syllabus. What exactly is the syllabus for this particular course? And we can understand how we learn about various different categories of cloud services through this particular course, which all categories are covered, what all things we need to understand, and how the things will work. I hope my screen sharing is available to you. Yeah, it's available to you. And if something goes wrong anywhere, my screen stops getting to you, or my content is not visible, then please let me know through maybe unmuting or by sending some message to chat so that I can check out over there. Now these are all the contents of this instructor course that you are looking at. See, so starting with introduction, this will give you an introduction to cloud computing, general idea about what is cloud computing, why it is used, what's the purpose of having cloud computing in place of having every computational resource in your premises. Okay, that is what you learn over here. Part of this particular module, you have certain survey, okay, which asks you about why you are learning this, what are the things that you wish that you could get from this particular course. Okay, some of the questions you might have concrete answers, some of the questions you might not have concrete answers. Let it be whatever you feel is right answer, you should give it. It's just a survey as in that will tell the organizers how good the content is. So this is a pre-course survey, and at the end of the course as well there will be a survey. So do give the pre-course survey. Then they will have this reading exercise. This link shown over here shows a documentation link from AWS, and if you read the content from over there, you will get to see. So this introductory part introduces you to the overall organization of the course, and you will be able to understand the course details as well. Now the student guide generally has a lot of slides or material shared with you. One flip side of these courses is the material shared you cannot download as a student, and what it means is you can do the screenshots you can take, or you can read it n number of times till you have access of the course. Okay, so it will just open up. My net connection today is a bit weak because I'm in college. Let's hope it opens up in quick time. Okay, yeah, it starts opening up. So this is the training and certification thing. They talk about what all things you need to learn about.